Tyrannosaurus rex was actually closer in the timeline to us than he was to Stegosaurus. I've loved dino birds since I was a kid. I gave presentations about dinosaurs to fellow students in high school, and all the way through college I kept doing it, even presenting to elementary kids. I'm a genuine dinosaur nerd, and my kids turned out to be dinosaur nerds too. I can't imagine where they got it from. T-Rex was one of the last dinosaurs to die off in the Cretaceous, 65 to 70 million years ago. Movies love putting him in fights with Stegosaurus, but Stegosaurus lived tens of millions of years earlier. There's no real hope of them ever having met. Land Before Time has the same problem. Sharptooth is a T-Rex, and Grumpy the Stegosaurus is wandering around in the same time period, but we're not watching cartoons for scientific accuracy. T-Rex has a calculated bite force of about 8,000 pounds per square inch, which is about 4 times what a crocodile can do. And crocodiles have one of the highest bite force ratios in the modern animal world. The crushing pressure at the tips of the teeth hits 431,000 pounds per square inch. They calculate that by measuring tendon length and jaw leverage. Every time a museum hosts a T-Rex, visitor counts nearly double. It's a global phenomenon, and it probably starts with the name Tyrannosaurus rex, tyrant lizard king, is a mix of Latin and Greek, which is unusual. Osborne did that deliberately to get more attention from the press, and it worked. One sold at Christie's in 2020 for $31.8 million. T-Rex has been a movie star since 1918, when Ghost of Slumber Mountain used stop-motion clay animation to put one on screen. They found T-Rex in 1900, and 18 years later, it was already in the movies. Other dinosaurs never got that early exposure, so they never built the same following. The Lost World followed in 1925, then King Kong in 1933, then Fantasia in 1940, Jurassic Park in 1993, all 5 Toy Story films, and the first Land Before Time. It's been in pop culture since the dawn of the movie age. There are only 50 Tyrannosaur specimens in the world, and most of those are partials. People have enormous opinions about an animal we barely have. I try to stick to things we can actually prove, like the bite force calculation and the film record. 50 specimens is actually a lot for a dinosaur. Kids in Montana and Wyoming name their Little League teams the Dinos, and always pick a Tyrannosaurus silhouette. Google's offline game runs a T-Rex jumping over cacti, and the original Mozilla web client used one as its mascot before it became Firefox. It's been recognizable since 1918, and it has not slowed down.